저격오시지 마세요. 키키키키육. 오. 방송 중이시군요. 키키키육. 키키키키키육 만날 뻔. (2100점) 얼른 가시죠. 예약 키키키육 TV로 틀어놔야겠습니다. 키키육. 키키키키육 TV.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Neymar. It's Figo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mets have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage.
Bullet! Spectacular save! Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. And here's Messi. And it's Romario. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pull it. Neymar. Messi. Can he finish? Goal! Mets!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Romario. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. And here's Romario. Messi. And Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Figo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big. They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, another set play.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
What a sensational save from Ederson! Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Paris Saint-Germain are looking unguarded here, just about getting away with it.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. And here's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Romario.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Hullet. Out to the right. Figo. And this is Figo.
오,
Shot
낙방.
to the header! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Walker wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Neymar.
중앙 물결표 맞점
And
하셨나요?
it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
진호영
He
찌아드마.
evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball,
절하.
and this looks promising. Messi. There's the hit. Oh,
무슨
terrific
일이죠?
save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Z.
Mets have their third corner.
키키키윽. 어서 오세요. 도박장 개장 예정이신 거죠?
Can he put it away? Hullet! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Hullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the
Chicago.
defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
맞점들
repeat their
하셨나요?
first half success with another show of strength?
전 냉면 때렸습니다.
Mets in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway.
와,
Rijkaard.
설마
Roberto
몰법하셨나요?
Silva. Played back in. It's Thuram.
점심 먹으며 시청 중 기획.
Played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's from Mario. Pull it. Looks to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. Vieira.
와, 내일이 벌써 목요일.
It's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mets are 2 up early in the second half. Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. It's Pedri. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Hullet.
내일 빅탐 수아레즈 얘기
And
본
it's
것
Roberto
같은데
Carlos. He's got away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi is fouled.
5호.
So, power or
키키윽
guile,
점심엔
what's it gonna be?
이풋볼이죠.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Defending was strong and firm.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Neymar. It's Neymar! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it.
Well, a 1-2 is
연계
easier to
디귿디귿.
pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Mets find a position of real strength now. Vieira. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. That's a shade optimistic.
Mets have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Vieira. And he welcomes it in. Neymar. Pull it. Pedri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Hullet plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. They're up to 5 corners now.
만약 빅탐 수아레즈 나온다면 이번에는 기술 제대로 달고 나오면 좋겠네요. 저번처럼 로켓 뚝배기 같은 거 달지 말고. 치하오.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mets needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
그러게요. 우주님 찌아용. 낮방인데 익숙한 시청자분들이 많이 오셨군요. 키키우.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 11. Vieira.
Pull it.
Le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 12.
Passing nice and
Le
neat.
numéro 24. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 41.
And that is a truly outstanding
Il y
save.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
히바우도는 그렇게 안 땡기시나요? 오호 오늘 폼에. (500) 막으려면 어찌 해야 하나요? 히읗. 키키윽 땡기죠. 그 친구는 항상 시그니처인데. 500에는 500으로. 아 비읍 카운터만 답인가요? 카운터가 편한 듯 합니다. 안 그럼 손가락 불나서. 그렇군요. 히읗. 맞불 전략 히읗. (500이) 세계에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 좋은 교보제가 생겼군요. 키키키윽. 500 로켓 급강화 면돈날. 모든 걸 다 써보려 합니다. 아 이거 보고 많이들 따라하면 피곤한데. 코인 투자 다 뽑아봐야죠. 종합선물 세트 히읗. 더블 앵커맨. 이것도 포함입니다. 500의 더블 앵커맨. 오 해봐야지. 기억. 그러면 공격은 3명이랑 LBRB 보조로 해야겠네요. 네, 맞습니다. 뒤에 이 앵커맨이 받쳐주고 양쪽만 왔다리 갔다리.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is
500은
much
미들이
pride
부족하니 이
around
공리.
it. Chants
이렇게.
of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
네, 비읍 감사합니다.
Oh, this looks sharp. Harness! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva, and it's Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Big chance! Goal! Mets! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
이 공민은 급강화입니다.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly
탈거 없으면
behind.
간간히 급강화 날리려고.
Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Great work on the overlap. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rummenigge. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Now Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Neymar. Hermes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Oh, can he get onto this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. And it's Neymar. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Bullet! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mets have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Figo. Messi gets a foot in here. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Neymar. Figo. Can he get onto this? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Mets head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Pedimos que tomem conta de seus filhos durante a partida.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Neymar is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Now it's Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now Gilberto Silva. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vigo. Pull it, and he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Picked out brilliantly. Chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lam. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And pull it! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Teremos uma substituição.
Metz can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 70.987 espectadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Gets a good foot in there. Could move up a gear here.
Metz have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for some
Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No way through. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Salah. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ernest. Metz are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
센스의 아름다운 메이드맨이 어떻게 된 겁니까?
Salah.
키키키유.
He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
면도날의 급강하에 아주 그냥 테크모 월드컵 메이드군요. 키키키유.
And it's Cancelo. Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Son Heung-min. Gilberto Silva, very much into the last knockings. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And here's Son Heung-min.
Mets certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside.
키키키윽 오늘 컨셉입니다.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 8, camisa 13,
Roberto
camisa
Carlos.
22. Deixando o campo
Nice
para
bit
a
of trickery.
entrada de
Roberto
camisa
Carlos
11,
stood his ground
camisa
strongly.
7, camisa 18, camisa
Pitches it off him.
15, Neymar, camisa 5. Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Footballing
acréscimo.
width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Very nicely done. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And another try! Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
동아 일들
The
안
two
하시나요?
sides separated by the game's only goal.
동하요. 몰시청이 일하는 거죠. 점수가 왜 이러시죠? 못 참고 이풋볼을 키셨군요. 키키윽. 키키키윽. 켜야죠. 점수가 제 탓은 아닙니다. 투볼란치 제라드 정말 후회되네요. 너무 제격인데. 키키키윽. 앵커맨 쓰셔도 되죠. 알아서 자리 잘 잡아주니. 둥아. 어우 어제의 영웅 개코님 둥아. 로드리 가시죠. 로드리 없네요 키키키윽. 아닙니다 키키키윽. 어제 로드리 지리더군요. 어휴 수비 철벽이네요 키키키윽. 풀메의 그 덩치가 어봐서 괜찮은 것 같습니다 키키윽. 알아서 막아주네요. 로드리 있으신 분 한번 꺼내보시죠. 벽이더군요.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop.
로드리
for the
비에이라
players to
숨이
walk out
환상적인
to.
스트레스겠네요 키키윽.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Figo. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's
실바가 수비가
Son
좋은가요?
Heung-min, and it's Roberto Carlos. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Now it's Figo. Cross into the box. Cleared without hesitation. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, easy pickings there. Quarter of an hour played. Figo.
로드리랑 이번 디비즈가 듀오도 조합 좋더라고요.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mets are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu.
요즘 투수미가 유행이군요.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
저번 유베
That was
다비즈
well
정말
played,
좋아했는데
well stopped. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no
나머지
way out.
구성이 너무 구려서 못
Oh, what a
들어가겠네요.
mistake! And he's managed to get free. Header! Goal! Mets! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great
투숨이
stealth and
단단하네요.
a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Mets are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Figo. He could be in here. He's found a way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
실바 좋죠. 지립니다. 이번 다비즈 쓸고 다닙니다. 커트는 신장 때문에 다리 뻗는 매치업 약해도 오프더블 상황이나 달려서 방압 붙는 건 탁월하더라고요.
Gets rid without sophistication. Forwards and with intent. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gilberto Silva. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Now it's Figo. Hits one.
근데 실바 자리에 뽑기 들어가서 다비즈 뽑으면 지리긴 하겠네요. 키키키키키키 하셨다.
And he's at it again now.
짝퉁 진호도 있나요? 키키키키윽 다비즈 그 정도인가요? 내내 있어요.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Drogba. And it's Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Roberto Carlos. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There will be one
No
goal
way
at a
through.
time.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Drogba. Son Heung-min. Shot at goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds
키키키키윽
were against
미드에서
him.
넘어가질 않네.
Little
킥상 때
matter.
빡칠
Such
듯.
a well-worked finish. It looked like he was...
컵백 노림수로 공미 주말자리를 바꿔봐야겠네요. 카를로스도 개 갖고 싶네 유키키키윽. 카를은 물건입니다.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
록바 너무
Without a doubt,
좋은데요.
it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it
카를스케본
all
아직 못
wrong.
따라줘서
It's
체감
easy to say
궁금하네요.
it, but
키키키윽.
difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
드록바 슛이 거진 포를란급.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking the
Now the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Mets really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mets with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And that has been cleared. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He rises! That could spell trouble. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Mets are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and
There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pirlo. Romario. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Roberto Carlos.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba. Has a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number
저걸
2
맞네.
there. Chance to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Vieira. And here's Del Piero. Now Neymar. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the shot! Goal! Mets! And Mets are in front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
300의 왼짝 LMF 카를로스 어떨까요? 500 공격 시 풀백이 생각보다 안 올라오거나 느리게 올라와서 패스 전개가 힘들더라고요. 키키키육 올피 드롭바 키키키육.
Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Busquets.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
공격형 걸면 해결됩니다.
And it's Messi. Romario. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? A lovely feed.
투피시 슛 하이브리드급으로 참 좋은 것 같은 드롭슛.
And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that. And
아하,
he probably
공격형,
didn't even have
전술
time
꿀팁.
to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Del Piero. Real chance! Del Piero. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. So, third corner of the game.
엑셀 죽이네요.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
델피 왜 이러죠?
Romario. And it's Del Piero. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And he cuts out the supply.
역시 델피 자리에 히바우도가.
Mets head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other.
드록바형을 맞추면 어떻게
At the
하니?
break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Mets head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each,
키키키키키요.
and the game right on edge. Mets get the second half going.
Mets have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Drogba, and he was alert to it. And he's managed to get free. And that... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, there's a probing ball. João Cancelo. That's an errant pass.
칸셀로랑 카를로스한테 왜 타이틀을 안 거시지 안 그럼 계속 사이드 돌릴 건데 키키요.
Pirlo. And the flag has stayed down. There's the shot! Roberto Carlos. Now it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Neymar. Oh, great chance! He's shifting through the gears here. Back when it goes. Now this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! Busquets.
The attendance for this match was
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
72,306.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pirlo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
João Cancelo. Vieira. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
남이 없군요.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7.
내 좌측을 못 바꿉니다 키키요.
Number 11.
Thuram.
Neymar. Number 10. Messi. Number 21.
Thuram carries the ball down the right.
Coming on the field.
Mets are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Shevchenko. Number 15. Gullit.
This is it then,
Number
now
14,
or never.
Zico.
Oh, the shot could be on here.
Seedorf. Substitution.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Zico. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! And Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
낮방이군요.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at
와카구.
this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Zico powering forward here. Bale. Right, Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vigo. And they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well,
급했다,
neither side could
키키키키.
get over the line here. Perhaps one team
키키키요.
might be happier, but
급했네요. 찬스는 꽤 만든 것 같은데 부폰에게 많이 막혀버렸습니다. 섰다 찌를로스. 로켓 헤딩 각이다 키키육. 키키육.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, big header! Firm header, just off target.
and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's being shifted off it.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Drogba is onto it in a flash.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Del Piero, well seen, saw that coming. Seedorf. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's going to be a goal kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. He's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. That is a great ball. Picked out brilliantly. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, well played. Nedved. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mets have the
드록바
chance
아까
to go the
넣었으면
other
쉽게
way.
가는 건데 에라이.
Up towards the front line. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Hullet! Still goalless at the moment. And here's Drogba. And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Oh, they can break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in here! Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Seedorf. Nedved.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That is ended up in no man's land.
레드베드 침투 개무섭네 키키우.
Roberto Carlos. Thuram. And it's Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. No way through. And he welcomes it in. Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all. Kyle Walker. Now Neymar. Gilberto Silva. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Seedorf. That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. And it's Hullet.
Temps additionnel.
Changes him
Une
with that
minute.
pass. Pinches it off him. Hullet. Real chance! That's going to go a long way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps,
Votre
after
attention,
half-time.
chers spectateurs. Nous vous demandons de bien vouloir garer vos véhicules uniquement dans
Oh,
les
많이
parties
밀렸네요.
prévues les jours de match. Merci de votre compréhension.
The action is back on the way. So the first half brought no goals. João Cancelo. João Cancelo is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice ball and he's in here. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Seedorf. Gullit. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's onto this. He's in a good position. And the finish! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know what?
And the shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Bang.
Del Piero! Goal! Mets! And again they hit the front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
(12시) 델피 한 건 해준의 키키요.
Changement. Le numéro 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
He's got the shot away! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
550.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kyle Walker. And he's there to retrieve it.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mets are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gullit. Ernest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pass is just off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
pull it. Chance! Goal! Mets! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Changement. Le numéro 13. Le
So,
numéro
time for
11.
changes on both sides, actually. A couple of changes here, and interesting ones.
Well, the manager clearly thinks his side has done enough and they should be able to hold on from here. The only worry is it too soon?
Mets take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
No luck with that dink over the top. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Swept in. And he's there to belt it away. Mets moments now away from seeing this one out. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. Gilberto Silva.
Temps additionnel.
Curtis.
5 minutes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So much time and space here. Oh, what? Tries a shot! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's not got that quite right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vigo. Quality ball. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen?
실수가 좀 많았네요. 비읍듯. 키키윽 내 실수투성이 게임. 쉽게 가야 했어야 했는데.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ring, and the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Del Piero. Gilberto Silva for Messi.
어떻게 하면 잘하나요, 요?
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Rijkaard. He could be in here. Thuram. And it's Del Piero. And here's Roberto Carlos. Mets leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Vieira. Gilberto Silva. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gilberto Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mets are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Opts to play it back. Bullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. There's no flag. Great defending, strong and determined. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away. Gilberto Silva. And here's Del Piero. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benfica are looking to break at pace. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. That is a brilliant interception.
Mets really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. Seedorf. Gilberto Silva.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's
아무래도
nightmare.
게임량이
It's
많아야.
clear that the keeper was...
역시 슈팅 잘 때리네요. 이 게임은 빠따가 좋아야 잘 들어가죠 아무래도.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Chooses the big chance! Just off target.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows
모두가
that he
잠든 사이에
is
만나요?
all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi.
늦점심으로 송어리 국밥 먹었더니 배 터질 것 같네요.
Gilberto Silva. Drogba, real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. And here's Drogba. Oh, well played, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. First quarter of an hour gone. João Cancelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mateus.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course,
중아
those in
물결표 요
midfield
물결표
have to be
오늘
ready now to
낙방이시네요.
recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Metz are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he finish? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many
어서들
defenders out
오세요.
of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
와우 연기구굿이었다.
Mets are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
원투 잘한대던데
Looking
역시나
at a
굿.
very different game now. The command has been established.
It's just beyond his reach. That has not gone well.
아 노마이크시군요 키키육.
And it's Messi. Nedved.
그 상황에서 원투를 하신다고요.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. Hullet! It's a loose ball. Metz looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kyle Walker. That's Vieira. And it's Vieira. Messi. João Cancelo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a good look here. He's in a great position. He's got the shot.
항상 느끼는 거지만 상대로 만났을 때 굴리트가 제일 무섭네요.
And more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Mets find a position of real strength now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nedved. Well, they can break here. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
원투가 미래다.
Well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to
굴리트가
forget what
미래죠.
I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Mets are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done.
굴리트 새로 나오면
It is
뽑으실
3-0
건가요?
at the break.
껄껄.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is number
And here's
18,
Neymar.
Bale.
Gilberto Silva. That's a good ball out wide. Here's Vieira. Mets finding their passes. Mateus. Now it's Bale. Hullet. He's had a shot! And it's Drogba.
굴리트는 항상 필복이죠.
Yeah.
이풋볼은 기승전
Gilberto
뽑기입니다.
Silva. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira.
당분간 에픽은 너무
And that
재탕이라 뽑을 게
interception
있을까요?
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba.
게임하기 위해 뽑기를 하는 것이 아니라 뽑기를 하기 위해 게임을 하는 것입니다. 키키키우.
Neymar. And the shot! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Mets are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Gilberto Silva. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Oh, impressive strike.
저는 뽑을 만한 선수 나왔을 때 안 뽑으면 밥 먹을 때 김치를 안 먹는 것 같은 기분이 드네요.
Forwards and with intent. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Mets presented with a golden opportunity here.
키키키우. 나가봐야 해서 여기까지 할게요. 저는 뽑기를 안 하면 반찬이 마음에 들지 않는다고 끼니를 걸은